at a church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. News Nation's Rich McHugh digging deeper into this story now. There is a newly uncovered police report from earlier this year. And Rich, that report contains previously unknown information about Mica's relationship with her husband. What are we learning?
Hi, Natasha. Well, we're learning a lot. We just got even more police reports. I submitted a FOIA request from the Myrtle Beach Police Department, and now we have about 12 different police reports with all sorts of new information about Mica and their troubled past. Here's what we're learning. She told officers that she and John Paul, her then husband, had been separated since January of 2023, that she has known her husband, who is 14 years her older, since she was 10, that, quote, he groomed her while she worked for him at Solid Rock Church until they were married in 2017. She said her husband stole her car, that she had been hospitalized against her will, that police found a tracking device on her car. Now, in communication with John Paul Miller over text message, he confirmed to me that he was behind that. Quote, I even hired PI to put trackers on her car to know if she was going to a gun store because she had kept trying to get a gun for the past few months, adding, I have never once in my entire life ever hurt her in any way, ever. Now, Tim Carter, a friend of Mica and formerly a friend of JP as well, recounts this conversation he had with JP a few years prior. Take a listen.
JP personally called me and said, hey, Mica bought a gun. She's out in the backyard. Well, you think she bought it to shoot me? I don't know, JP. I don't know what's going on in the house that would be a reason. So, you know, this isn't the first time he's tried or that there's been suicide brought up. I get it, and then he was scared, was wondering, do you think she bought it to shoot me? Well, you know, why would that be a question if you wasn't mistreating her?
In March, she posted on Facebook some advice for anyone struggling with leaving an abusive situation. Here she is.
You don't have to stay in an abusive relationship, whether that's sexual, whether that's somebody forcing you to take illegal drugs, or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad mom, or you're a bad wife, or you're a bad husband, or you're not giving it your all when you know you are.
Mica's father, Michael, posting on Facebook just recently saying, it's not over. The floodgates are opening. Justice for Mica. Now, I've asked JP for an interview, and his attorney said